Alright, what is up, boys? So today we're back with another video. This is going to be a good one. If you've read the title, I believe you already know that. But yeah, we are taking on the number 4 ranked player in the world today, which is CHLP, or better known as Webo on Discord. And yeah, his main account is also called Webo. But yeah, let's get into it. He was John Jones, I was John Jones. But yeah, he is a massive cheeser as well. So if you've liked cheeses getting absolutely dominated, this is the video for you. So yeah, let us get into it. Oh, right, here we go. So yeah, it was a pretty dominant one, as I said. We'll get to see that just now. Also, John Jones' mare took place in heavyweight. I was going to go originally Fedor Emelianenko until I realized it was Webo, and to be honest, I kind of thought I'd rather have that grappling advantage, not grappling advantage as such, but I'd rather just have the height and reach that John has, and his kind of range of kicks and his range of tools, just to be able to combat Webo's cheesiness. And John has some slicing elbows on top, so that was definitely a thought process behind choosing Jones against him. Can easily get kneed when you're someone as small as Fedor. I try and clinch him up to get him down earlier, because honestly, with a lot of people, you'll notice on this game cheesing, with a lot of the submissions, you'll notice that they aren't very good off the back. So as you see there, I try and clinch him up and get him down early, and you'll notice that that statement is true, and you'll get to see that a little bit later into this fight. Shoots a double bail, but I am prepared. I pre-denied a double bail. One of his many failed takedowns in this fight. So yeah, let's get into it. Another failed takedown. Definitely should be a little bit more stamina taxing than it actually is. We do finally get him down though. We slam him on top of his head with a nice little takedown. Yeah, keeping him inside control as well, which is always what you want to see. Just beautiful work so far, to be honest. This is going to be a lot of this fight. It's going to be spent inside control, and it's going to be spent me just on top, dominating, racking up control time, racking up damage, racking up, time on the round, and just taking the round. Here we go. Just look at that cut already opened up on Jones' eye. He does finally escape, does Webo. So you need to remember, this is the 4th ranked player in the world as well, He has a really solid record. You don't get the 4th ranked best player in the world for no reason. And yeah, you're just about to see what I actually done to him. I'm showing levels here. If he's 4th best player in the world, I don't know what I am. Yeah, just mincing the body right now. I'm just thinking kind of, I want to work the stamina. As much as I have kind of hit him with elbows, I'd still like to work the stamina, so when his takedowns become a little bit more obvious, I'll be able to kind of punish him for them a little bit more. We go for another takedown, though. We end up in back sitting, which is always nice. He actually gets it into full guard, which is good for me, to be honest. Obviously, I do rather be on the back, but full guard is definitely not a positive, place for him to be. He does pre-deny full mount, but he wasn't trying to pre-deny full mount. He was trying to pre-deny the armbar. Bottom armbar, but here we go. Back into side control again, just racking up the denials, and just look at the amount of blood Jones has already shed. And definitely not my Jones anyways. Another beautiful denial here. All about building up that GA with the elbows. As you see in there, I didn't have GA on my side, and he was able to escape. It's just good work from him so far, or from myself so far, should I say. As much as I think Webo is cool, he is a massive cheesing bastard. So yeah, it's definitely a satisfying one to get. Beautiful start to the round, start to the fight. What? That's a single significant strike in that whole entire round. And you may think I only had 2, but I was also smashing his face in with elbows the entire round. So I think he can let me off with that. There we go. Toy whip. But nah, we reverse the position, but he gets to take down the denial. We do double bail him here, try and get him at the top mount. No, look, we pre-deny his double bail though in return. Beautiful. One thing we can't let this individual do is get us the top mount, because he is hunting for them subs at all time, and he also hood watches like fuck. I didn't realise he was actually stunned here. I would have shot a spear into side control, but yeah, I only noticed after he started throwing, and his strikes were kind of, you know, zombie-like that they are when you're stunned. Clinching him up. I'm just trying to worsen that cut. Realistically, I probably should have been clinching him up in the other stance to land elbows on that cut, but we deny his double bailed takedown. He gets the double bail, but not the takedown. And what I said we need to avoid, we did not avoid. So yeah, dangerous position here for us. You know, he's got really good submissions, but as well as that, he also has you know, just he hood watches. I'd say he has a good top mount, but he doesn't. He just hood watches, which is obviously the, you know, it's a cop out. It's the cheap way to be able to hold mount in this game. Here we go. Just getting more mountain oils. But the one thing I cannot do here is panic. If I start going at the half guard, if I start going for get-ups, he will be able to get these submissions. And that is what I cannot have happen. Builds GA. He finally gets the armbar, but he still has to actually lock in the submission. We fake the full guard attempt and he denies it, which is good for us. He fakes an armbar. I'm draining the stamina. He fakes another armbar. I'm draining the stamina again. He fakes another arm. He doesn't actually. He goes for that armbar. And we find ourselves in side control, which is always nice. Beautiful. Hit him with that side control denial. But just look at this camera angle. I mean, how am I... Literally just looking from John Jones's back at the moment here. But you can see the amount of blood on the forehead trickling down into his eye and on his cheek of Webo here. I don't know how I'm holding side control in this position, to be honest, with the camera angle, of course. And then we get this top mount. He gets a denial. I believe he does transition out here. Oh no, we get side control actually. But it's the fucked up camera angle again for some reason. He does get our back. Now this is dangerous because he can go for the rear naked choke, and as well as that he can also go for the armbar. He chooses to go for the rear naked choke. I do get the denial. He goes for it again. Actually gets it this time, but he has to try and latch it on immediately, and obviously I am wise to that. So 2 rounds in, 2 rounds of dominance. Had a stun and a knockdown that round, and he only had 7 significance that entire round there. In a 5-minute round, only 7 significance is pretty damn devastating, to be honest, and I don't think he's going to land many more, you know. So yeah, he does say well played, because he does have respect for the fact that I am defending his cheese very well. You know, many other players right now would have been tapped out 2 rounds ago. We do get a stun, and we spear him straight off the stun. We do get the spear. We get some more side control denials, as I've been doing, just smashing them elbows in, trying to build that grapple advantage up, and just making them side control denials even easier for myself here. Put him into crucifix. Another side control denial. Continuing just to damage that cut here. I really do believe that the doctor should probably start taking a look at that cut over the eye, just on the forehead of Webo. I could go for the Kimura there, get a nice submission, but I would have to get another submission. So I thought, listen, I'd rather take damage over the submission, you know, position over submission, and that's what I'm doing. He does escape into half guard this time, and you notice that I am baby punching to the side of that cut, so it just worsens the cut and opens up the possibility of a doctor coming in and getting that you know, and stopping the fight. Builds up a lot of grapple advantage, but I anticipating him going into full guard, and I use that stamina advantage to then posture up and have a free transition into side control, where eventually we make ourselves we make our way into crucifix once again. Another sprawl denial. It's all about the grapple advantage. Beautiful. He undeniables that time. We make it into crucifix again. It's just, he's in a world of hurt right now. The swelling on his forehead We could have possibly went for the finish there, but I thought if he somehow flips us, he somehow makes it into half guard, he could try and cinch up a Kimura or some other submission from the bottom. So I thought I don't want to take that risk. I go back into side control where I've been dominating all fight. And yeah, we just continue what we were doing. This time we are in full mount. We go for the arm triangle. Can we lock the submission in on the cheeser? Smart by me. If you notice there, he tried to go for a fake. He tried to fake the get out, and I just transitioned through the fake. So he faked it, and I didn't try and deny it. I just went for the submission, and because he was in the middle of a fake, he could not deny it. I landed devastating elbow and mount straight to that side of the cut as well. Just worsening it, doing everything. Look, I'm punching to that side as well. Just putting everything I can into that cut there. Beautiful. Thinking, unfortunately, the doctor won't step in just yet anyways, because I am, you know, in top mount. I could stand up here, to be honest, and probably get a doctor stoppage, but I wanted to win this fight in dominant fashion, and I wanted to get a finish, or, you know, win every round and get some 10-8s in the process. So yeah, here we go. We landed 0 significant strikes in that round. I mean, you have to think he's, what, 1-17 on takedown attempts, and 8 significant strikes landed in 3 rounds. This is some dominance at its finest here. Try and land a front kick. Gets kind of muffled. And there we go. We put him out cold with the left hook of Jon Jones. Beautiful work there, to be honest. Dominated him the entire fight. And that is that. Yeah, the number 4 ranked player in the world dealt with in dominant fashion. The cut never even came back to haunt him. But bang. Beautiful. Just putting them out cold there, getting a couple of replays on it. We'll go in, we'll check the stats, but yeah, I do believe that he was 1-17 on takedowns, and he had 8 significant strikes in 4 rounds. I mean, you can't get much more dominant than that. Who was holding the number 4 ranked player in the world to 8 significant strikes in the matter of 4 rounds? Not only that, 1-17 on takedowns. When he's spamming double bails, he's spamming, you know, tie clinches into judo throws, all sorts. Yeah, he doesn't find too much success there, as we'll see here. We'll go check the stats before we wrap up the video. Jon hugging all his teammates, you know, that he does not know because they are just randomly created AI by EA. Yeah, 3 stuns, 1 knockdown, 17 significance, 112 strikes landed, 3 out of 7 takedowns, 8 minutes and 37 seconds of control to his 8 significance. 30-26. He had 65 total only. He had 1 out of 17 on takedowns and only 1 minute and 53 seconds of control. And that was all happening in top mount. So yeah, utter dominance there by myself. If you have liked the video, a like would be appreciated. And if you have not already subscribed, it'd be much recommended that you do so. I'm out here, you know, schooling cheeses all day long. So yeah, if you have liked, a like would be appreciated and all that good stuff. And yeah, peace out.